Alright, back in the shop. So Friday night, today's Sunday, pulled the engine out of the Corolla. Really wasn't too bad. Very surprised how all these connectors came out on the wiring harness. These ones are super easy to take off, like easy peasy, which is really nice instead of fiddling with the small ones. Only not super difficult, only slightly difficult thing was unbolting the axles. On the automatics they have bolts holding them in. The other side is pretty tight and we just ripped the end off of it. A few other things, the exhaust manifold stud was a real pain. So this guy right here, I got the nut about just to the very end and then it started spinning the stud in the manifold. So had to like grind down the nut and I don't know, it took a bunch of extra time. And then the banjo bolt on the power steering pressure line, this fitting spun with the banjo bolt still tight on the line. So I had to take the pump pulley off and then hammer a 24mm wrench on here, which barely fit, and then crack the banjo bolt off. And then that came off. So I guess they have a different fitting there for if it's a banjo or just like a straight fitting. It's like a universal pump. But right now, the plan, I was looking online for mounts, and the rear mount apparently is different for the automatic. But the problem is I don't have, it's still a 2-bolt mount. This is the manual 4AG. Still a 2-bolt mount, but I just don't know if it's gonna clear. I might just throw it on anyways and see if it might just be very, very vibration like. So the plan today is just to separate the auto from the 4A and then separate the manual from the 4AGE and see if it's gonna work, and then I'll throw the whole engine up on that cart, I guess. Make it a little easier to work on. I think I'm gonna do the water pump and timing belt and any other associated parts, valve cover, gasket, spark plugs, everything is just a little easier on a bench out of the car, like while we're in here sort of stuff. Engine mount's not too bad, honestly. I think I'm just gonna reuse them for time wise. Alright, so there's a proper way of doing this, which is taking the starter out, getting the torque converter bolts out, splitting the trans, then if I could just yank the converter out if it's still bolted to the flex plate. That might make a mess though, so I'll try and do it the proper way, see how things line up. Pretty simple on here. There's just this main cooling thermostat outlet that is kind of in the way, and there's a bunch of vacuum lines I really don't want to take off, but I guess I'll take a picture of that while I can actually. Actually, I'll get a video of this. 4 lines. It's actually very straightforward. Shouldn't be afraid of that. Coolant. Alright. So, starter first, I guess. I'm being lazy, just using the 1/2 inch. And extension required. Alright, starters off. Pretty simple. This thing actually worked pretty good still, so just very, very oily from the valve cover gasket leak. Put that bolt up there. What brand is this? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Alright, torque converter bolts. Ow. I have to get those from underneath. I don't want to do that. Yeah, the torque converter bolts come out from underneath, not through the starter axis. If you ever buy one of these, buy one with a removable guard. I only bought this one because it was very, very cheap. And I didn't have one at home. Are we free? Yes, we're free. Alright. So, converter bolts out. Oh. Alright. I think next, get rid of the cutty boy. Water manifold, I think. Yeah. Why do you gotta put it right there? What's better than no air compressor? A loud one. There we go. Alright. How many? I think I can just leave this while I take the tranny off. Should be fine. Alright. And that's lovely placement. Just bend that dipstick. Dipstick. The dipstick. The dipstick out of the way. That's not a 14. Where did that even go? Oh, I have something there. Okay, that was not. I'm staying slightly bolted up. Ugh. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's this side looking like? Uh, 14, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Assuming the tray thing is not bolted to this, should be easy peasy. Probably use a second set of hands doing this, but it's famous last words. Don't think I missed any under there. How loose are we? Okay, that's all the bolts I think I can see, obviously. Can we move? Yep. Sketchy part of our time. There we go. Which side are you bolted to? 14, nope. These right here. Right there. Those two. Right there and there. Exciting stuff, I know. Just because I don't want the air compressor going on, I'm gonna do these by hand. Fun stuff. I'm assuming this plate is bolted to the back side of the engine somewhere. Okay, no hidden bolts anywhere. Alright. So now should be it. Definitely try this at home. Okay, we are definitely free. Make this so I immediately smack into the camera when I pull it off. Or did I miss something? Nope. Just being finicky. A couple bells in there. There we go. Whoa. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, the cable. Oh, that's not bad. Alright. Trans is split. Also wearing safety glasses because I'm not stupid. I also wear a helmet when I ride my bicycle and ski. Got a good noggin to protect in here. Alright. I don't think that's gonna be super mega in the way. Alright. Okay. Don't worry, I checked. This table is definitely low rated for this application. Low quality ratchet strap. Under the distributor. Oh God. Just tuck that under there. Oh God. Okay, so trans off, auto trans off. Unit is on the bench or on the table, slightly bowing a little bit, but yeah, right. It'll only get lighter as I work on it. Look at the size of this flex plate. It's minuscule. Anyways, adorable. Yeah, this should be a decent work platform. So next we'll get the 4AGE out. Do the exact same thing again. and go from there, I guess. Oh, my mom. Oh, all right, back from a urination break. Gotta drag out that and do the same thing I just did. Pull the tranny off. I don't know. See how it goes. It should be a little simpler to take apart because there's no converter bolts. However, going back in, I do not have a clutch alignment tool. However, I'll probably be replacing the clutch unless it's like immaculate, which I have my doubts. So I'll drag that over, get this little shield out of the way. All right. Okay. I should have moved this transmission first. Shit. Where to? I don't know. Because the other one's gonna go in the same exact spot. Ah. Oh, I like that framing. Alright. Oh. Alright, ready to roll. So this one still has the wiring harness on it. Should be fun. A little bit more going on in this boy. Not gonna lie. A little bit more going on this fella. Let me get it. Full 360. Might be good. Pretty similar. Pretty similar. Alright, we got unplug some stuff. Again, these Toyota connectors pretty excellent, not gonna lie. Clutch, need that. Probably take these vacuum lines off. That's blue. Huh? Vacuum lines off. Okay, on this one, I'm gonna leave this top piece on because it has clutch hardware on it that I need to transfer over. Take this off to get to the bolts anyways. What if what if I don't know. This one's a little trickier. There we go. Okay, just this clutch line had to move out of the way. Or remove from bracket, rather. Oh, so many little vacuum lines I can stay with. Everything is slightly more crusty than the other engine. on this one. Prepare for the noise. Alright, that's sort of out of the way. Compressor is bloody annoying. It is an enclosure, but... So, I took the starter bolts off and went, oh yeah, I'll just take it off. And then you gotta slide it out the other way. And the oil filter's in the way, so either... I don't think this would come... To do a starter on this in the vehicle, you have to take the manifold off. Which is kind of funny. But, yeah, I think I got everything off this bracket I might have to use on the back of the engine. I think I'm just going to leave the starter there and then split it. See if that works. Same arrangement of bolts. Looking promising so far. On the other side, there's just a mess of wiring. However, again, well, you took the whole car harness, damn. Okay, yeah, under here, there actually isn't any bolts up here where they're broken off. I don't know which, but 14 at the back, 2 17s, or 3 17s on the front. So I'll get this one first. Oh. But yeah, so this one here, in this mounting position, I don't know if I can use the automatic mount on manual car, but we'll see. So. That's a good angle. As hopefully there's no system like on Subarus where you gotta take the whole clutch fork out. I don't think so, but I guess we'll find out. It looks pretty basic, so. Thought that snapped for a second. Scary. Okay, theoretically that's it. I think. Unless the manual ones are different. Good grief. At least that 14 mil one's moving. Man. Since the front camera just shut off auto magically. It's the entire weight of the transmission on this one bolt. Hopefully not. That's a thick boy right there. Got it off. Okay. Now, will you separate, please? Oh. Alright, let's deadlift this beat. Ugh. Flare the way. Ugh. Restuck. Oh god, so much lighter than the auto. Things are disconnected. Alright. Mamma mia. Well, that was a struggle and a half. First impressions on the clutch. There's some spiders in there. Focus. Focus. Anyways, she's been sitting for a little bit. Made in Japan, huh? OMI 13, D13. Okay, well, I don't have an alignment tool that looks like that. So, still gonna take it off though. Let's get this beautiful angle right here. How's that looking? Oh, perfection. All right, 12s, I assume. Oh God. Prepare for the noise. Alright, ready for the big reveal. Oh man, she's crusty. Oof. Not looking good, boss. Can't get the pry bar right there. Come on, one little pain. Okay, she's a little rusty, but the clutch, hold on, where do I have that? Plate on there, down here. All right, clutch disc. Is that a crack? Ah, shit, it's cracked. Springs are a little loose. And there's actually a split in this plate. However, like, friction material looks pretty good. Oh shit, what does this say? XG, made in USA. Someone just slap a clutch in this. The pressure plate. I mean, there's a lot of surface rust. Doesn't look too hot. I mean, like, doesn't look like it got too hot. I'm so tempted just to slam this in like it is, but looks like original, I don't know, DK. That was a DK clutch. See if I can get that. DK. DK. Alright, well, see if that moves around way too much in the a little too worn out for my taste. All right, now the big determiner. If could we get out of the way, please? There we go. See if the flywheel fits on the 4A. So far, I mean, everything looks to be the same, but We'll find that out in a second. Would help if I had that airline connected. That generally helps. No Loctite, but lots of rust. Damn it. Little tappy. Oh. All right. No, it's a flywheel. Appears to be the original unit. I don't know why I did a Kermit voice there. Alright, let's look at the other engine. Let me get an angle on this one. Why so far away? Let me zoom. Alright. This boy is in the way. I see a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm not using that clutch. Okay. Well, still take it off, I guess. You're not the right size. Okay, well, rear main leaking. Can't tell. No. That's unfortunate, boys. A little bit of oil on the main too. Rear main. These boys back. Just gonna use this as a template to see if the trans will work. Okay, so this is one off this engine. This is one off the other one. Only difference is this one has a block off plate because the manual has an extra provision for mounting a starter. So something was contacting in there. Look at that. This is the clutch. No, what else? But yeah, literally identical, but that little wrong way. Casting on the top. Block out the starter. Anyways, I gotta go look and see how much a flywheel is gonna cost me. So that's cool. So another quick thing I wanted to check. If these axle stubs will work with the auto axles. If I rip them apart. So, can I do this one-handed? Yes, I can. Absolute unit. There we go. Alright. Will this fit onto